And welcome everybody here to a 446 Sports production of your Tioga Indians. This is the regular season debut of these Tioga Indians. I am Billy Fritsch alongside my executive producer, Mr. Chuck Perkins.
There we go.
Persons. We're at Dell Ashley Field here in Sterlington, Louisiana, right outside of Monroe here, Sterlington High School. And what a beautiful facility here, as you're going to get to see right here in this camera video, excuse me. Sterlington takes on your Tioga Indians here in Monroe. We're going to call it Monroe. We're just going to go easy with that here. This is the first game of the year for both teams, as we are super excited to get this season underway, Chuck.
It absolutely are. And, you know, the weather has actually been very favorable. We had a few sprinkles as I was sitting up, had a few extra trash bags in my truck. Was able to cover things up just to keep, and it wasn't anything heavy. It was sprinkles, but just on precautionary. And then I just said a quick prayer, said, thank you, God, you got this. You're not going to let it rain on us, and it cleared right out, and here we are.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun-filled night of football here. This has been anticipated for a while. As soon as we found out the schedule, even though it was week one, this was a game that Tioga fans, for sure, if you know anything about local high school football, how big of a name Sterlington is in 3A. They have won multiple state championships here, always in the playoffs the last few years. So a great matchup here, week one for Tioga. Again, this is the debut game here. We did do the Jamboree last week, but this is a regular season opening game here for Tioga football, a 446 production. You're going to see a lot of our sponsors in the bottom right, kind of feeding through here. We changed it up a little bit. We've had it in the top right for the last few years.
You have to tell them about the screen real estate this time.
That's it. Well, look, man, it's got a fantastic, of course, not only you're going to see at the bottom of your screen, you're going to see our Sadler Towing scoreboard that's going to have all night long. You're going to see all the updates to the games that we call here on 446.
I'm going to do my best on that. I don't know that I'll get them. It might just stay with this one for tonight, but in the future definitely will be.
Not to mention our Wallace Eye Center, that's going to be the scoreboard sponsor for every game that we do here at 446 Sports. And then, of course, you're going to see some of our other sponsors, you know, alongside Hickson Auto. That's a brand new sponsor that we got this year. We're super excited about them coming on board here to support Tioga Indians. And we got some more pending. We're hoping to have even more sponsors to add to the collection here, because we appreciate what they do. It makes our broadcast so much better that when we can upgrade again. So we want to bring you the best possible video and play-by-play and color as we possibly can here, as we're 14 minutes away from kickoff here on 446 Sports, home of your Tioga Indians. We're hoping for a fantastic season. We're super excited about what's coming. Chuck, are you ready for us to do our starting lineups, my son? This is going to be the Velar and Green starting lineups for your Tioga Indians.
And a few changes, so here you go.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Kicking off on the offense. Leading off here, number 7, leading off like it's softball. I love it.
Off.
71, Kenneth Cross, the right tackle. 76, Andrew Humphrey at right guard. Number 55, Tucker Landry at center. Number 75, little swap right there, A.J. Adams at left guard.
Absolutely.
Number 64, one of your captains, Jaden Hager at left tackle. Number 17, your captain, Ryan Reeves at tight end. Number 19, Mr. Christian Isles at wide receiver. Number 1, Kervin Johnson, also at wide receiver. And finishing out the wide receiver squad, number 10, Angelo Shelton. Your running back is the captain, number 2, Travis Adams. And, of course, that quarterback, number 15, Case Malone. And finishing it off is number 16, our kicker, Ethan Bridgers. And that is your Velar and Green offensive starting lineup. Now we're going to go to our Velar and Green defensive starting lineup. Familiar name here, number 75, the junior juggernaut, A.J. Adams, a defensive line. Number 77, Brody Goodo, our buddy Brody, was at the coaches show last night.
Yes, he was.
Number 50, Damari Evans at defensive line. Number 3 is Javion Champion at linebacker. Number 22, we called his name out a lot the other night, Cohen Henry at linebacker. And again, we also called number 14, Bryson Fall at linebacker. 31, Trey Fisher is going to be that final linebacker. And then into the secondary, number 21, hard-hitting Kenny Ponche. Number 8, the turnover machine, Mr. Jackson Tarver. Number 4, Kewan Kyle. And, of course, number 6, points. Karlinski Lloyd is going to finish up the secondary.
I'm going to call Jackson Tarver the little hawk.
I'm telling you, he's in the right spot at the right time every time.
Or a barn owl. Either way, one of the two.
It's like a little honey badger. You know what I mean? You're always you take what you want. Absolutely. So that is our Velar and Green starting lineup for your Tioga Indians. And real quick, while we get here, before we get ready to get kicked off, we're going to go ahead and do our keys to the game, brought to you by the Louisiana Athletic Club. Keys to the game, another new sponsor this year. As you can see, the fantastic promo right there by Chuck Perkins extraordinaire.
So go, so they came on sponsoring us, so let me get you up here.
If you got a local business and you want to get involved, hey, this is the perfect place to do it here. So
key number one, Billy, I'm going to give you a shot here. What do you see here?
Chicken run.
Chicken run.
Yeah.
And how does that tie into your key?
That is our first key of the game, is establish the run early on. You've got Travis Adams. Use him. The young man is a superstar. Establish the run, set the tone early on, and smash it down their throat. That is the first key to the game.
So you know how I tied that in. Do you know what a chicken run really is?
Go ahead and give us the explanation.
So a chicken run is an area that is fenced off so chickens can run and play securely. So securing the ball, running the ball, and being safe with it.
All right, there we go. You guys don't know how much fun this is for him, I promise you. Our second key to the game, I know what that is. My second key to the game is dominate the line of scrimmage.
Drop the hammer on.
Drop the hammer. Dominate the line of scrimmage. We're going to have some good size on our end. Stop. They will run the ball the whole game. We have to dominate that push. We got to hit that center in the mouth and push back the line of scrimmage, and I think we can do that tonight. We'll be very successful if we can. Our third and final key to the game, being that they are a running team, that's all they're going to smash mouth, smash mouth, smash mouth. We have to win the time of possession. If Tioga can walk out of this game winning the time of possession, I'm pretty sure they're going to win the ball game. Yes. So whoever wins that time of possession, they want to keep our defense on the field. We want to keep our offense on the field. So dominate the time of possession. That is our Louisiana Athletic Club keys to the game here tonight in Sterlington. Thank you to the Louisiana Athletic Club and all the sponsors that make it do what we do. As we're going to shift gears here after this little promo and show you the Tioga Indians getting ready to come out of the end zone here to get ready. We're just under 10 minutes to the start of the ball game here at Sterlington. Beautiful facility out here. Skies kind of opened up a little bit. Rain has dissipated, and it's starting to get a whole lot prettier out here. Weather is fantastic. It's not too hot. Sun's not too shining. We're mixed in. We're not in the press box like we normally are. We're out here with the Tioga faithful. So you're going to hear, I want to hear it from them. So we're going to get a little feedback as we get excited. As good things happen, the Tioga fans are going to stand up as well, and that's going to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a timeout. We're going to come back, get ready here for the prayer for the national anthem, and we're going to get ready for kickoff here at Dell Ashley Field in Sterlington, Louisiana. This is a 446 Sports production of Tioga football. We'll be right back.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
In central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to get underway here, as the captains get ready here at Dell Ashley Field here in Sterlington, Louisiana. This is a 446 Sports production of Tioga football. Again, my name is Billy French, alongside Chuck Perkins, as the captains head to midfield to talk with the officials, get everything ready here as we get ready for kickoff. And your captains, of course, for your Tioga Indians. Number 20, Ryan Reeves. Number 64, Jaden Hager. And, of course, number 2, Travis Adams. Number 78, number 5, and I believe number 10 is the captains for Sterlington. Again, we are in the stands, not in the press box. They did not give us a lineup, a starting lineup, or any roster for Sterlington. So apologies there. We'll try to do our best. I pulled a few names that I had off of Max Preps, but sometimes those are not official. So we'll do our best, but we'll make sure that we'll do what we can, absolutely, as we find out what's going to happen as the White Hat is talking to Tioga and Sterlington as we get ready to get underway. It looks like Sterlington won the toss and elected to defer to Tioga. And that looks to be the case, as Tioga's offense will be able to see the field first here, as we're about 38 seconds before we get ready to kick off.
And Billy, you see a good look of that Sterlington crowd. They got a beautiful stadium over there, and they're actually under some construction here at the school. I'm not sure if that's a new field house they're building there, but on this other end of the end zone, you'll see in a little bit. But yeah, they got a good crowd here. So does Tioga. We had a good falling out.
Absolutely. Construction means good things. That means things are changing, and you're making your program better here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Tioga fans across this great state of Louisiana, now is the moment you've all been waiting for. It is game time. Your Tioga Indians are taking on Sterlington Panthers in Week 1 matchup. This is 446 Sports. We'll be bringing you live coverage all season long of your Tioga Indians as we get ready to get underway. Travis Adams is the deep back for Tioga. Kenny Ponche seems to be one of the men as well back there, and we're going to try to get as many numbers as we can. Kervin Johnson's out there. Karlinski Lloyd. And here we get ready to get underway. Kicker Aiden Parker for the Sterlingtons got a leg. One of the top kickers in the state of Louisiana. And you're going to see it quickly as he kicks it underway. It looks like Travis is going to go ahead and take that ball at the 6-yard line. Travis cuts to the left side and brought down by a host of Sterlington Panthers. Looks like it's going to be marked right at the 16-yard line as we're finally underway. It's Tioga football. Waited all year for this, buddy. I'm super excited here as we get to see the offense led by the junior quarterback, Case Malone.
Indians still take
very few starters from last year. They came over this year. We got a few more picked up here, but it's going to be a lot of the same starters. Lost some good receivers, but picked up some great ones as well.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to have Kervin Johnson stepping up for that Jacorian Norris, of course, and Josh Lloyd as well from last year. Case Malone in the shotgun. Travis Adams is to the left. That's Ryan Reeves, number 20, in that fullback spot. They're going to send out Travis Adams out to the slot. Case is looking to throw right off the bat. He throws it over the middle, wide open, but just out of the reach of Ryan Reynolds, the captain. But a wide open Ryan Reeves. Just a little bit too much right there, adrenaline on Case. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now. But wide open right in the coverage.
He'll absolutely settle into this, get that first 1 or 2 plays out of the way. Might come back with a run here just to kind of settle the nerves. But, yeah, I mean, he's just a junior. But he's been playing a while, but he'll get into the groove here.
First throw of the season, it's okay. And now they're in that same format, but Ryan's going to be the lead blocker for Travis. Travis breaks one tackle, but can't break enough. And that's going to maybe pick up a yard or lose maybe 1 yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11 now for your Tioga Indians. Good pressure right there by the Sterlington defensive line to kind of get that. It was kind of a delay handoff to Travis Adams, but no go there for a loss of 1. It's going to bring up 3rd and long now for Tioga.
Gotta love the PA announcer up there. He's doing a good job of getting that Sterling crowd into the game.
Case Malone in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. That looks to be Kervin Johnson. He's got a man beat. Kervin's deep and falls down at the 45-yard line. But again, wide open, but falls down. That's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team for Tioga. So 2 passes, 1 run. Both passes, the receiver was wide open. That's if you're the offense, those things will click later on, and those passes will be made. So Tioga goes 3 and out on the first possession, and that's going to bring out Ryan Reeves, which our fullback is also our punter. So he's going to come to get it, try to flip field position for your Tioga Indians. Deep for the Sterlington Panthers is number 4, and he's settled in right around the Tioga 45-yard line. And there's a snap to Ryan. Ryan Reeves with the kick. Not the best of kick, as they just almost blocked. Takes a Sterlington bounce, but that's going to be fantastic field possession for the Sterlington Panthers as the offense comes out.
It looks like about the 27-yard line.
That's not the best kick, not the best rollout right there for Tioga. So a tough start right now for Tioga, but the defense comes on, and prepare for the run game if you're the Tioga defense.
Sterlington is a veer-heavy team, and so it's going to be a little tricky for those linebackers in the backfield with that veer. It's real tight back there, and you can pick which one you want to hand it off to.
It's going to be a little bit different. This is not the veer that we saw them do in the Jamboree. They handed off to number 22, but a whistle seems to be blown ahead of time, so I don't believe that play is going to happen. Flag on the play, and let's see what the officials are calling.
Granted, he's going to be looking the other direction from we are, so we'll try to understand what his arm motions are.
False start on Sterlington. That's going to back him up. So again, it'll be first down and 15 as the Tioga defense. Of course, what we saw of Sterlington against Ash a few weeks ago in the Jamboree, or I say a week ago, was that veer and a power eye out of the power eye.
Yes.
That's not what we just saw at the opening possession right here on the first game. It's just going to be the eye. But one receiver at the bottom of your screen, and that looked to be another false start. So another flag on the play. It looks to be the exact same thing on that right side. And it is against Sterlington again. So back-to-back penalties for the Sterlington Panthers. So the bad punt, the bad field position, the flip right there is working Tioga's way here. It's pushing it back a little bit here. So now the ball spotted at the, I believe, 37-yard line.
Yeah, it should be 1st and 20 now.
1st and 20 now. So see if this Tioga defense, and there you can see that Tioga defensive line just loading the boxes. That's going to be a pitch to number 24. First man missed, second man does not. And that looks to be Kenny Ponche on the tackle. Ryan Reeves on the tackle. That's right. You heard it. Ryan Reeves playing both sides of the ball as well.
2021. There you go.
That's it. Ryan and Kenny Ponche on the tackle. Good job by the Tioga defensive front.
I miss my little camera buddy.
Yeah, Megan.
Megan was.
She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. Especially the home games, but it was a travel game, and wasn't sure with the weather and how much room we were going to have, so I called her off on this one.
Here we go. Handoff to the fullback, hit by a host. A good little option flip to number 24. Great tackle by Kenny Ponche. And they're going to call a penalty on him, but it looked like he grabbed the shoulder pad. He did not grab inside the shoulder. And they're going to call a personal foul on Kenny Ponche.
And they're calling the horse collar.
Against the Indians.
Well, there's a couple of penalties we had, just got negated a little bit, but.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because the defense is doing a fantastic job as Braden Smith comes out of the ball game and Karlinski Lloyd comes back into the ball game for Tioga. And that's going to bring up second down now and only 2 yards.
Yeah.
A huge penalty right there, 15-yarder on Tioga. Quarterback options again out, but that time,
nice.
What a great tackle. Jackson Tarver, we've talked about him pregame, always seems to be in the right spot at the right time. Jackson Tarver with a beautiful tackle. As you can see it on our BU Design instant replay, the option does not fool number 8. And he reads that the quarterback's holding on to the ball. Stays true, boom. Cuts straight to the running back and makes a beautiful tackle, Jackson Tarver, for a loss of about yard. It's going to bring up 3rd now and 2. There's the flip to number 24 to the outside. Cuts back into the inside and drug down, but it's going to be enough for a first down. And that's going to also be Looks like they're going to spot that at the 11-yard line. First down, they can get a first down here, a ball on the 1-yard line, but first down, Sterlington, ball spotted at the 11-yard line. Great run right there by number 24. With 9 minutes, 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the handoff again to number 24. He cuts back, still on his feet, still driving, cuts back one more time, and balls into the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown, Sterlington. So the penalty was absolutely huge. Tioga had him deep, 3rd and long, but the penalty allowed him to get a first down. That's going to be a touchdown for Sterlington. So with 8:54 here, opening quarter, here comes the kicking talents of Mr. Aiden Parker. And here is the formation. And there goes that swinging gate. Comes on. I don't know why people do that, but. And there's a snap. Here comes the kick. It's up, and it is good. So 7-0, Sterlington on top of Tioga here early on. Tioga gets another shot with the ball here. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Shot.
Welcome back, everybody, here to Dell Ashley Field here in Sterlington High School. 7-0, Sterlington on top of Tioga. Tioga went 3 and out on the first possession here. 2 throws that are just outside the reach here, but wide open receivers. That will be a change later on, I promise you that. Those throws will start making it. Here is Parker with the kick. Again to Travis Adams, fielded at the 3-yard line. Travis cuts back up. A great pursuit right there by Sterlington. And no blockers for Tioga. It was all Sterlington down there. So number 5, of course, for Tioga as well. Getting into it, Tarver Landry getting into it with one of the Sterlington players here as his helmet comes off. Tarver Landry's helmet comes off of him, the blocking. So out comes the Tioga offense for the second time tonight. 2 receivers top of your screen. That is Christian Isles and Kervin Johnson. 1 at the bottom. That is Angelo Shelton. Travis Adams is the lone setback. Ryan Reeves in that fullback position. They're going to hand it off to Travis. Travis mauls ahead, falls forward for a good carry on first down. Should pick up about 4 or 5 yards right there for Travis Adams. Trying to get it. We're in the stadium, in the seats here, so kind of hard to see where the ball's spotted here, but it looks like he picked up about 5 yards there. So it should bring up second down now for your Tioga Indians. Again, that's going to keep it. That's going to be a rollout to Ryan Reeves from Case Malone. And just going to be short of the sticks here, but a good pickup here. It's going to bring up 3rd and short now for Tioga. Fake handoff to Adams, keeps it and throws it to the captain, Ryan Reeves. Again, 2 receivers bottom of your screen. That is Angelo Shelton and Christian Isles. Kervin Johnson at the top. Ryan Reeves to the left side. He's in motion. They're going to hand it off to Travis Adams. Travis cuts up to the middle. Looks like he had enough for the first down. Let's see if they give him the spot. And that's going to move the chain. So first down for Tioga. Travis Adams on the carry. And here comes that Tioga offense. Again, same formation. 2 receivers bottom of your screen is Christian Isles and Shelton. Kervin Johnson at the top. Case Malone in the shotgun. Fakes it. He rolls out to the left. Looks to throw. And he does. He dumps it off to Ryan Reeves. Ryan runs over the defender and falls forward. And a good pickup on first down for Tioga.
7-yard pickup.
Again, no substitutions right now for Tioga. Going to swap formations a little bit now. Curvin and Shelton's going to be at the top of your screen. Ryan Reeves now at the tight end position. They're going to screen pass it over to Adams. Adams to the right side. He's got some blocking right here. Travis still on his feet. Travis Adams cuts upfield and drugged down at a beautiful tackle by Sterlington. But what a job by Travis Adams on the right side. A good pass from Case Malone. Caught him in stride. And a touchdown-saving tackle by Sterlington. But that moves the chains, and that's a Tioga first down.
Must have stepped out at some point. Well, they're bringing it way back.
Oh,
they got a
my
penalty.
goodness. Holding on Tioga. Nix is a phenomenal screen pass. So anything right now, some good stuff's happening, but it's coming back from penalties here for Tioga. But the offense is able to move the ball here if we can just get rid of the penalties. But it should still be enough for the first down, and it was.
First and 10, they're on 37-yard line.
Here we go. Tioga. Case changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He's in the shotgun with Travis to his left. He's looking a quick throw to the outside. He does to Curvin. And there's another penalty here. And let's see what's going on. That's Andrew Humphrey throws his hands up in aggravation, not knowing what happened there. Number 76. And I don't know if that's going to go against Tioga, but when normally a helmet comes off on a defensive player, which it did on Sterlington, and that's going to move Tioga back.
Legal hands to the face against the Indians.
Hands to the face against Humphrey. I believe that was Humphrey. At least he threw his hands up. And that's going to march back Tioga. So Tioga getting some momentum on the offensive side, but hurting themselves with the penalties. As we're 6 minutes and 31 seconds left here in the opening period. First and 20 now for Tioga. Two receivers at the bottom of your screen is Christian Isles and Angelo Shelton. Top of your screen, Curvin Johnson. Travis Adams is the lone setback. Case looking to throw. He's got some pressure, and he does, and he's able to get rid of it. But it's going to be a wobbler. He got rid of it just in time. And so that's going to be a second down. Second down and 20 now for Tioga. As we're going to figure out, they're saying second and 15, but the chains don't say second and 15. It says second and 20. As the Tioga gets ready here, as they start the clock back up. All right, here we go. Second and long now for Tioga. Same formation here. Ryan Reeves on the right side of the line here, just back here in that fullback spot here. Travis Adams is the running back. Case looking to throw. He's got a man. Angelo Shelton is what? There's a hold, but no call. Two holds. How do we not throw a flag when he was pulling his jersey? My goodness, you saw it, boys and girls, right there. If we had a replay, I don't know if we do, but
I didn't push
we
the
wasn't
button,
able to get it.
That'll bring up third and 15.
Cannot believe that wasn't called there for the Tioga Indians. That's going to bring up third down and long, but Angelo Shelton had him beat by 2 steps. He pulls the jersey back, and no call, so it didn't happen if they didn't throw the flag. And that's going to be a Tioga timeout. So while they take a timeout, Chuck, we'll keep rolling here. We'll stay here. Third and long now here, and that's frustrating because every penalty has gone so far against Tioga, and that one looked to be pretty obvious. And unfortunate there for Tioga. Okay, here we go. 7-0. Tioga trails Sterlington here with 6 minutes left in this opening. It's going to be a they're calling him in. I think they thought it was a hydration break, but there's still 6:01 left on the clock. As Tioga has chose not to listen to that.
Why
like,
not?
look, you told us it was a hydration. We going over here to talk. 3rd and long now for Tioga. 3rd and 20. Good throw. Very good throw right there by Case Malone. Unfortunate for Tioga. Here we go. And now Travis Adams is going to roll down to your bottom of your screen. So Case Malone all by himself here. 3-man rush by Sterlington. Case looking to throw. Case slings it. He's got 2 receivers wide open, but he throws it to the defensive back. So it's intercepted, but all that did is it was like a really good punt for Tioga. So you're okay. There's a lot of fighting going on between Tioga and Sterlington. A lot going on. And there's going to be some flags.
Yeah, I see one already right there.
And coach for Sterlington's coming out yelling at players on the Tioga side. I'm not a fan of that. You handle yours. You don't worry about it. Look, here Coach Kevin Cook coming out as well here. A lot of flags on the field here. 5:49 left in the opening period, and it is very, very chippy right now as Coach Kevin Cook's rallying the troops here. And a couple of plays here with helmets coming off on both sides.
And boys and girls, we're still in the first quarter.
Yeah. Very chippy going on here, and a lot of actions, and every flag that's been thrown has unfortunately been against Tioga when it should be on both sides. So let's see what the officials are doing here to figure out. This should be offsetting penalties.
We are back up live streaming. I had an internet issue. I don't know what happened and dropped it, but I do have a recording, so I will put the recording up and continue to record as we were going while I was working on that. But I believe we were already back before this, and so everybody
should have been able to get some of that. Yeah,
some of that.
So they're conferring right now on here. This should be offsetting penalties because this was on both sides.
Just
look to be. I don't want to say a name or.
Let's just wait to see what the call is.
Yeah, I mean, for Tioga, of course, I've seen Tucker Landry in the mix. Of course, he's at center though. He's protecting his quarterback, and it was away from the ball. Of course, interception in that situation is not a bad thing that deep.
Right.
I mean, that's just a glorified punt is all. It was going to be 4th down, and we probably got better yardage on that than we would have had we punted it. So in that situation, it's not so bad, but we want to figure out what's going on and why this chippiness so much here. Two teams that don't really know each other very well. A lot of animosity so far early on here. 5:49 left here in this opening quarter. The game's kind of going a little slower than we anticipated. 7-0 Sterlington on top of Tioga. So far, we've only been a couple minutes into the game, and we've had about 5 or 6 penalties as the officials. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break right here while they're trying to figure it out. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports. All right, everybody, 7-0 Sterlington on top of Tioga here with 5:49 left in the opening quarter, and it still has not been decided. Again, they're going to say, and then we got a holding call and a personal foul against Sterlington.
Blindside block against the Panthers.
That's a blindside block against both the Panthers, and then a unsportsmanlike against Tioga, and an unsportsmanlike against the Sterlington. So it should be Sterlington ball offsetting penalties, and it should be go. Let's see, they literally had four penalties on that one play.
Yeah.
Let's see what we're going to do here. as where they officially marked the ball. Right now, the ball was spotted on the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
And let's see where it goes here as Tioga gets ready to get on defense to try to make a stop. Again, 7-0. Sterlington got phenomenal field position on their first drive of the game. They were on the 28-yard line. Tioga stops them, and then a personal foul, looks to be a horse collar tackle, gets the first down enough for Sterlington. They punch it in for the first score. Tioga's offense has looked good, had some protection, some wide open receivers. First possession just out of the stretch, so wasn't able to capitalize on that. But on the second position, a throw to Angelo Shelton was on the money, clear holding on the defensive back here, but no call. And so that's where it brings us right now with Sterlington with their second possession of the ball game. Ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line, and Sterlington's offense will come out here, and here comes Tioga's defense again. So a very slow, methodical, penalty-plagued first quarter thus far here at Dell Ashley Field in Sterlington as Tioga trails 7-0.
There is one piece of laundry still out on the field on the 20 on the other side. You can see the top left corner of your screen.
I think that's the probably the white hats. He hadn't had time to go pick that up yet.
Yeah, he's having serious conferences right now. You see there on your screen with Coach Cook. He's pleading his case with him, explaining some situations that they're seeing. You know, and that's all he can do at this point is at least tell them, said, this is what we're seeing.
Again, those of you watching, we appreciate you watching. We do have some internet issues earlier. I think Chuck was able to get that fixed, so we apologize for that. But we can only do what the internet allows us to do out here in the middle of nowhere kind of deal. So
you're right.
Here comes that Sterlington offense again, and blowing whistles yet again. I don't believe they were just quite ready. I don't think they were in position yet. White hat had to go pick up the flag that you just talked about.
And I think the referee right there in the middle might be just, I'm sure that each coach had words with them.
Yeah. Yeah, the white hat had to go pick up his flag, and then he has to go get in position. So that's what it was. They were just telling him nobody was ready yet.
I think you might be telling guys, settle down, cut that nonsense out, play ball.
All right, here we go. And we are finally ready to go here. 5:49 left here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Sterlington on top of your Tioga Indians. Jacob Breen, quarterback for Sterlington, hands the ball off again in a pretty good-sized hole, but drugged down by Kenny Ponche, and a 6-yard carry for that young man, but a good tackle by Kenny Ponche from the safety position. 5:35 left here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Sterlington on top of your Indians. It's sad because the offenses look pretty good here. We got wide receivers getting really good separation. Mark my words, those will start falling here before this game is over. I guarantee you that. Case is finding receivers. They're just getting held and no calls there. So again, there's the pitch again, and a good job right there. What a tackle.
Nice shot.
What a tackle right there for Tioga. That is Tarver Landry. What a beautiful tackle in the backfield here. Defensive line for Tioga getting a little pushback on that one there with 4:48 left here in the opening period. So third and about 4 now for Tioga.
Missed the opportunity to go 4:46.
I'm sorry. I'm checking offenses and defenses, and
I got you shell shocked from basketball.
And we're going to have a timeout. Sterlington did not like that. So while Sterlington takes a timeout, we're going to take a time. We'll be right back. 7-0. Sterlington on top on 446 Sports.
To better serve our Cenla family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau.
Go ahead.
Welcome back, everybody, as we're underway. 3rd and short here. Sterlington hands the ball off, and he's got a massive hole. Finally drugged down by Kenny Ponche, but that's enough to move the chains. Ball looks to be spotted at the 48-yard line. Let's see what, nope, they're going to say the 47-yard line, but that is enough to move the chains for Sterlington. So a first down, Sterlington Panthers. Again, 4:22 left here in the opening period. 7-0. Sterlington on top of your Tioga Indians. Receiver each side here. They hand it off to the fullback straight up the gut. Falls forward. Picks up only about 3 yards here. I think his knee came down just short of the 50-yard line midfield. So I think it's going to be at the 49.
Yes.
Yeah. And so only a pickup of 2 as Brody Goodo comes off the field for Tioga.
Big Brody.
Big Brody, the run stopper.
No cheese needed.
Here we go.
That's jokes. I mean, cheesy jokes. What we're talking about.
2 receivers far side here as they hand it off to number 24 again. He finds a good hole, but that time drugged down, and it's been the tackling of Kenny Ponche all night long so far.
Pursuit down that line, looking, because that 24, he likes to duck down, find a hole, and just duck in there. But like you said, Ponche is sniffing him out there.
3rd and about 6 yards for Sterlington here. As Tioga's defense trying to make a big stop right here just over midfield. Trying to do the hard count. Steps back here, changes play. Tioga does not jump. 6 seconds left on the play clock. And a good run there. And I think that's going to be just short as, I mean, again, Karlinski Lloyd, just throwing him down and no flag again. That's going to bring up 4th and short, 4th and 2 now for the Sterlington Panthers. But my goodness, they're quick to throw it, but not when it's beneficial to Tioga. So Karlinski comes off and didn't, just a great job. He was just trying to get to the runner.
Yeah.
4th and short here. Sterlington's trying to get something quick here. Looks like it's going to be there is more of that power run game there. And they hand it off, and he's going to get the first down and spins around, and that's going to move the chain. So 4th and short is successful for Sterlington. That's going to bring up first down.
Good power run there by Sterlington Panthers. I mean, that's their bread and butter. They like to smash run it, smash mouth football.
As number 83 hobbles off the field for Sterlington. So again, what Sterlington does is eats that clock up. That's what they're known for here on that with that run game.
1:43 left in the first quarter.
Here comes the Tioga defense trying to make something happen here. Hands the ball off straight up the gut. Nowhere to go. So a good job by the Tioga defensive front to get a stop. Pickup of about 2 to 3 yards. They're going to give him 3. Ball spotted just short. Nope, going to be at the 36-yard line. Minute 18 left here in the first period. 7-0 Sterlington on top of Tioga. Number 5 runs back into the fullback spot here. We got 1 receiver now on the bottom of your screen. Hands it off straight up the gut. And good tackle by Tarver.
Here's a look at the cheer squad there for the Indians. Give them a little screen time.
It's going to bring up 3rd and short now for the Tioga defense here. Jackson Tarver with the tackle.
And out beside them is our Bells. Apache Bells.
33 seconds left here. Handoff to number 24, cuts back and spins. And I think that's enough for a first down. It's enough for a first down, so that will move the chains. And again, they're doing what they know to do, methodically moving down the field.
I didn't see it on that one, Billy, but I just wonder if they spotted it where he stopped rolling.
Yeah, I don't know. Cohen Henry on the tackle for Tioga. First down for Sterlington with 2-1. They get the snap off, hands the ball off on the left side, falls forward, and a good job of running here, and that's going to pick up another first down. But that's going to be it for the first quarter of action. 7-0 Sterlington on top of Tioga. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life.
And welcome back, everybody. 7-0, start of the second quarter. Sterlington hands it off again to number 24. And there's a lot of action going on the far end with the defensive backs and the wide receivers on blocking here. Nothing's being thrown, though. But a pickup of about 6 yards again on the carry. And it's bringing it to a second and short now for Sterlington. And they're just doing what they're known to do. Power running up the middle. Hands it off to 21. Still on his feet. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage, but bounces off of the tackle and goes all the way down to the 1.5 yard line. It's going to bring up first and goal to go for Sterlington. And ball spotted just short of the goal line here with 11 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the first half. Sterlington on top of Tioga, 7-0. I wouldn't be surprised to see a quarterback keeper here. And he does. A little tush push, and he's in for the touchdown. Jacob Breen, the quarterback for Sterlington, in for the touchdown. $13-0. Sterlington pending the extra point by Aiden Parker.
Aiden Parker after the extra point.
As special teams gets ready here for the extra point. Swinging gate yet again for Sterlington. And there they go. Here comes the kick. It's up. And it's good.
It's good.
So with 11 minutes and 1 second left, 14-0, Sterlington on top of Tioga. We'll be right back here on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Welcome back, everybody, here. Sterlington up 14-0 with 11 minutes left here in the second quarter. Here comes the kickoff. And they're kicking it to Travis Adams, fielded at the 5-yard line. Ponche blocks one, but there's two other Sterlington defenders, and Tioga has not been able to get any field position so far on kickoffs, with them hitting Travis Adams immediately as soon as he can only gain about 5 or 10 yards. But out comes the Tioga offense now, trying to get some momentum to keep this defense off the field.
Should be back on Facebook now.
Yep, so if you're on Facebook and it went out here, we do have YouTube as well. Again, we don't have the best internet out here, so we're doing the best that we can here. But you could tune in on Facebook or YouTube as well. And then, of course, Chuck will have the full game posted again after the game as well tonight. You can go back and watch it as well. Case kicks it off to Travis Adams to the left side. Travis makes one defender miss, runs over the second one, goes out of bounds, jumps over the fence. And a great carry by number 2, Travis Adams, one of your captains here for Tioga, as Brody Goodo comes back into the ball game for A.J., I think that's Tucker, no, as A.J. Adams comes out of the game. So a good job right there of picking up the first down for Tioga. There's a little pitch. Ball comes out, but thank goodness a Tioga defender is there. That was Kewan Kyle with the carry, but fumbles it, but picked up by the Tioga offensive player.
Is it 19 or?
Wait,
I'm trying to see. He got his arms crossed right there. 19.
Yeah. So Christian Isles with the fumble recovery. Thank God he was there to keep the possession here. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. No gain there. Low snap. Case Malone looks to throw, and he does to Ryan Reeves. Ryan's got some space. Ryan finally drug out of bounds, but got enough for the first down, and a great job. That little screen pass to Ryan Reeves has been successful all night long. Penalties has brought some stuff back, but a good job right there from Malone to Reeves. And that's going to bring up a first down Tioga. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line here with 9 minutes, 51 seconds left here in this second quarter. Case throws it again quick to Christian Isles. Christian gets the ball, and a good pickup of about 4 yards there for Tioga. Couple of quick scores, 12-0 Menard on top. Pineville up 16-0 on New Iberia.
16?
16-0, yeah, and 23-19 Ash. Oh, excuse me. 17-7 Ash on top. So
of West Feliciana.
Yes, of West Feliciana. Tioga trails right now 14-0, but trying to move, and that's a great cutback by Adams. Travis Adams still on his feet and picks up the first down, but what a beautiful move by number 2, Travis Adams. The stash came alive right there and got a huge, huge run right there for number 2, our captain. 9:01 left here in the second period. Second quarter, 14-0. Tioga trails, but trying to get something to happen here. Again, handed off to Travis. Travis with a seam, falls forward, picks up about 3 yards there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Tioga trying to keep the momentum going, trying to give their defense a break.
Number 16, stop.
2 receivers, top of your screen, 1 receiver at the bottom. That's Kervin Johnson. Case looking to throw. He's looking to throw, and he does. He swings it out to Travis Adams, and it's through the hands of Travis. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now for Tioga. Had a little separate, had a little room on that left side. Case looking for Christian Isles over the middle, but covered. And so he checks it down to Travis. 8:23 with the clock stops on the incompletion.
I'm going to check something real quick. There, yes, okay, that was his cutback run there.
A beautiful run there to pick up that first down here. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Tioga, I would imagine, in 4-down territory right here. Kentavious Bates in the backfield. They throw it to Ryan Reeves. Ryan breaks one tackle. What a move by the captain, number 20. Ryan Reeves extends the drive. What a fantastic play right there. Now with 8 minutes, 15 seconds, Ryan gets out of bounds.
Looks like they're doing a tempo.
Yep, and up tempo right here for Tioga. First down now. This Tioga offense finally clicking on all cylinders. 2 receivers at the top. That's Bates going to be to the left of Case, and it looks like Tioga is going to take a timeout. We're going to keep it here as well.
And here's a little instant replay of that last one.
You can see the dunk down here. Case Malone in the shotgun, fakes the handoff to Bates. And
Good
Ryan Reeves wide open right there. Now watch this missed tackle. Boom. The cutback allows him to get forward and get the first down. A heck of a job right there by Ryan Reeves. He's number 20 tonight, but he's number 17 at home. The captain's number here, but just an absolutely beautiful play drawn up right there by the offense. And Ryan Reeves is having himself a night. That's at least 5 catches for Ryan Reeves. We just got to get something in the end zone right here and cut this lead back here from 14-0.
There's our Apache Bells down there waiting for their opportunity to cheer. I'll pan up here and get a shot of the band. The nice band out here tonight.
With our new band director?
Yes, Kyle Siddle.
Shout out Band of Indians here. All right, here we're just about underway to get kicked back off here. 8 minutes, 15 seconds here in the second quarter. 14-0 Sterlington on top. Tioga making a move here deep in their territory. Case Malone in the shotgun.
1st and 10.
Ponche. Hand the ball off to Kenny Ponche, and he falls forward and picked up. And out comes the captain, Travis Adams, back into the ball game here. And Kenny Ponche comes out of the ball game. A hard-hitting safety, also one of our many running backs that we have here. Here we go. Receiver at the top of your screen. That looks to be Shelton. Fake handoff. Case Malone trying to get away, and he does and throws it. But way to get rid of it if you're Case Malone.
Yes.
Keeping that sack from happening. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Throw it in the dirt there.
That's a good job right there, finding one of your running backs and just throwing it at their feet, keeping you from
taking up some extra yardage.
Yeah, well, that, and you get a penalty if you just throw it anywhere. You got to make sure you got to have a receiver within the vicinity there. So 3rd down now for Tioga. Travis Adams in the background. Christian Isles in the slot. That's going to be Shelton at the top of your screen. Kervin Johnson at the bottom. Ryan Reeves in at the fullback tight end spot. Case quick throw. That's Kervin Johnson. He catches it. That should be enough to move the chains.
It's going to be short of the chains.
No, sir. That should move them right there.
Oh,
That's
sure
the first down, Tioga. Quick throw by Case Malone to Kervin Johnson. Kervin's first catch of the season. A lot of lofty expectations from that young man with that height and that speed he has. Ryan Reeves is going to be blocking on that right side. They're going to hand it to Travis. Travis cuts to the left side, still on his feet. Cut back, Travis Adams. Just
about
short. Almost got into the end zone, but a great run on first down by Travis Adams. Ball should be spotted, I believe, at the 3 or 4 yard line. Going to be. It is 1st and goal to go here for your Indians. Here's Malone, takes the snap, hands it to Adams. Adams into the end zone. Touchdown, Tioga! Travis Adams with a 4-yard touchdown run.
Here's that instant replay, be your designs of that touchdown run.
Beautiful job right there. All extended from the Ryan Reeves catch earlier as well, and the Kervin Johnson catch. And there you go. Look at Case Malone. How exciting it is to see one of his guys get the touchdown run. The Travis Adams 4-yard touchdown. Here's the extra point from Bridges. It's up, and it is good. Tioga cuts the lead. 14-7 now. Tioga trails here with 7 minutes. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Lori even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Dale Ashley Field here in Sterlington High School. Tioga cuts the lead to 14-7 on the 4-yard touchdown run by Travis Adams. A great drive by the Tioga offense, keeping things extended here on 3rd down. Passes from Case Malone to Ryan Reeves and Kervin Johnson to extend the drive. And here comes Bridges with kicking off here. Ethan with the kick. Great job. Look at that kick by Ethan Bridges. My goodness. What a weapon for this Tioga special teams here. Here comes the Tioga defense here, trying to make a big stop or a turnover here.
There's a little Ethan Bridges spotlight.
The sophomore kicker that just absolutely has a leg. Big kick. All right, Tioga's defense has made a few stops here early in the game. Penalties really hurt. 15-0 right now. Buckeye on top.
Wow, I'm gonna have to update my
we got a lot,
down at the bottom.
Yeah, we right now we got a lot going on here on the family of 446 Sports here. All right, here goes that Sterlington offense. They hand the ball right up the gut.
He holds
on, and what a great move right there by the quarterback.
That's another down.
It's going to be a tackle by Karlinski Lloyd.
Nice RPO there and keeping himself.
It fooled me.
Yeah.
It absolutely fooled me here. That's a big first down for Sterlington. And if Tioga wants to get out of this, they've got to win the line at scrimmage. That's one of the keys to the game. And right now, Sterlington is winning that battle.
And I will say Sterlington also has the time of possession as well.
Well, you wear down, you wear down that defensive line over and over and over again. It's very tough here.
Yeah.
Again, I don't have a 0 on our roster. I know sometimes Tioga will change jerseys or accordingly or whatever. So number 0 made that tackle for Tioga. I don't know. I'm trying to find out who swapped jerseys. Maybe it might be I see Champion out there. As soon as I find out, I will let you know. I promise you that. There is the handoff to the right side. Cuts back, still on his feet, and finally drugged down. And a great tackle by Jackson Tarver. And Tarver has done that multiple times tonight. If he don't get that tackle, that guy's gone.
Yes.
What a great tackle by Tarver to save that possible touchdown here. And now we got a hydration timeout. So while they take a break, we're going to take a break. 6 minutes left here in the opening half. 14-7 Sterlington on top of Tioga.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Welcome back, everybody. 14-7, Sterlington on top. First down here for Sterlington offense with 6 minutes left here in the first half. There's the pitch to the outside and a good tackle. That looks to be like Tucker Landry, I believe, Tarver Landry on the tackle for Tioga. It's going to be a pickup of about 5 yards.
Indians 48-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 48-yard line. Second down now for Sterlington. Tioga trying to get a stop or force a turnover here. And there's another handoff to the left side. He's got a great tackle. Another touchdown-saving tackle by Tarver, and a huge hole by Sterlington on the left side. And when your safeties, which is our safeties, and we got really good safeties, when our safeties are having to make all these tackles in the back, that's not a good night. That means they're busting through the first line of defense. They're getting through the line of scrimmage.
And through the second line.
Yeah, and so Ponce and Tarver, it's going to be a timeout Tioga, but we'll keep it here as well. Jackson Tarver and Kenny Ponce tonight has made so many tackles in the secondary.
Yes.
That save, they're the last line of defense there. So great job by those two, but we have got to start getting some pressure and pushing back on that defensive line to help out these guys here. But a good run by Sterlington. 5:05 left here in the opening half. 14-7. Sterlington on top of Tioga. Just got to make some turnovers here. Got to force. Sterlington will get the ball to start the second half as well. So they're trying to make a little 2-for-1 right here if they can score here and then get the ball back at the start of the second half. Tioga just trying to make a big stop here, hit somebody on the ball, put that helmet on the ball, try to knock something loose and see if they can get a turnover here for Tioga.
Absolutely. Definitely need that to happen.
First down and 10, Sterlington.
Timeout, Panthers. First and 10, Indians, 33-yard line.
Here we go. Same formation we've seen pretty much all night long here from Sterlington. Tioga, handoff. There it is. There it is. The junior juggernaut, A.J. Adams, with a big hit. And that'll lose a few yards here. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11 now. So a great hit by A.J. Adams. And that's what you got to do. You got to win it at the line of scrimmage. And a huge hit by A.J. Let's see if we can keep this going here. As you can see on this BU Designs instant replay, A.J. waiting on him, and a huge hit here. Handed off up the middle. Tioga's good right there. Great job. Trying to see who made that tackle for Tioga. That Evans, I believe.
That was the runner, they said, Evans.
No, yeah, but that's number 50.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's Damari Evans on for Tioga with the tackle. Only a pickup of about 2-3 yards, so 3rd and long now for Tioga. Now, Sterlington bringing 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen here. Looks a little confused. Now in the shotgun at Sterlington. They're looking to throw, and they do. There's the screen pass, and it's bobbled and no good. That's going to bring up 4th down. And doesn't look like Sterlington's coming off the field.
Wonder if we'll see that kicker.
Nope, there he comes. So a great job by the Tioga defense to get the stop.
Let's go, D!
Here comes the kicker. I watched this young man kick before the game, and the guy's got a leg. So does Ethan Bridges. I was more impressed, I think, with Ethan before the game than I was this young man. But he's got a leg. Here comes the snap. There's the kick. It's up, and it's no good. I don't know if a Tioga defender got a hand on it, but the Tioga defense comes up big right there with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left here in this second quarter, and the offense gets ready to come back. We're going to take a break. 14-7. Sterlington on top of Tioga, but it's Tioga's ball. We're coming right back.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight? We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
I just haven't.
And welcome back, everybody. Tioga on the ball. Case Malone in the shotgun. Hands it off to Travis. Travis cuts back to the left side, still on his feet. Travis pushing them legs and pushing the pile. And a big run of 9 yards for Travis Adams on first down. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 1 here with 3 minutes, 8 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tioga down 14-7. 2 receivers at the bottom And they're going to hand it off to Travis again. Travis still on his feet, and that's a first down. And that's a Tioga going to move the sticks right there. 2:56 left here in this second quarter. Case Malone, these last couple of drives by Tioga have been very, very efficient. Shelton at the top of your screen. That's Kervin Johnson. And that's going to be an offsides on Sterlington. A no-brainer right there. And let's see what the white hat says. They're going to say that's on Tioga. Wow. They're going to say that was a false start by Tioga. That's okay.
Let's see here in just a second.
Here we go. 2:44 left here in the second quarter. 14-7 Sterlington. Tioga first and 15. Case hands it off to Adams. Adams to the left side. Drops the shoulder, runs. Gets a good 5-6 yards. It's going to bring up now 2nd and 8, I believe, for Tioga. No, they're going to say it's going to be only 2nd and 9. Case reading the defense here. 2 receivers. That's Isles and Johnson on the bottom. Shelton on the top. Ryan Reeves to the left side. There's that little pitch out to Ryan. Ryan makes one tackle miss. Still on his feet and finally drugged down, but didn't quite get back to the line of scrimmage, I believe, here.
No,
that's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12 now for Tioga with 1:51 seconds left here in this second quarter. Again, no hurry right here if you're the Tioga offense with 3rd down. Don't need to force nothing. That's Isles in motion. Christian, they're going to throw it and in and out of the hands of Travis Adams here, which also stops the clock with 1:31. Had Johnson and Isles deep here.
Definitely want to get a good kickoff here.
Yeah, I believe Johnson was wide open at the bottom, but Case found his first receiver there and was able to dump it off, but just in and out of the hands of Travis Adams. So out comes the punt team. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and have Ethan Bridges come out and punt. 4th and 12 here. The Sterlington player right at the 40-yard line here. 1:31 seconds left in the second quarter. Sterlington on top 14-7. They will also get the ball back here to start the second half. Bridges with the kick low, but a really good kick. Look at a Tioga bounce. And a great job of flipping field position right there by Ethan Bridges. Ball all the way down to the 20-yard line. And finally, down right there. Great job by Ethan Bridges on flipping it. We're going to go ahead and stay here as well. 1:16 left here in the second quarter. Sterlington on top, 14-7. Tioga held them on their last possession, though. Missed the field goal. And it all started with a huge tackle up front by the defensive line by A.J. Adams to set the tone on that last drive. And I don't see A.J. out there right now.
1st and 10, Panthers, 19 yards.
And we'll find out what's going on with that as soon as we get a chance.
And got him spread out.
He's over here right now, but here comes in the shotgun is Breen. And there's a handoff to the running back to the left side, still on his feet. And a host of Tioga defenders bring him down, but a big pickup on 1st down. Pickup of about 7 yards on the carry. So Sterlington mixing it up on offense here in the shotgun. Still running the ball, but in the shot, mixing it up under center and in the shotgun. Now they're in that I formation. Hands it off back up to the middle, cuts back, and there's Tioga.
Locked on.
What a great job by the Tioga defense of stopping right there. And the running back limping a little bit for Sterlington. That is Damari Evans again on the tackle for Tioga.
Good job there by the Indians.
Yep, big tackle by Evans. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. for Sterlington, but the main thing is there's 19 seconds left on the clock, and there's another still on his feet. That young man can run, boy. Just absolutely hitting people, still going, That's number 22 for Sterlington. And we got to look like a hurt Tioga Indian. That is 0. I don't know who it is. I apologize. As soon as I could find out, I would. But that was a jersey change before the game. We don't have that on the roster. I'm sure we know who it is. We just don't know who's wearing the jersey.
Right. Don't have the name to match it just yet.
Let's hope he is okay. So while that goes on, we'll take a little break here with 9 seconds left here in the first half. 14-7 Sterlington on top of Tioga. We'll be right back.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule.
Welcome back, everybody, here. 1st and 10. They're throwing it deep with 4 seconds left. And nobody there, and that's going to do it here. No flags on the play. Oh, they made it a catch, but that's should still be the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that they mark it that way, and they are. So that's going to be the end of the first half. 14-7, Sterlington on top of Tioga. We're going to halftime. Sterlington will get the ball in the second half. We'll be right back on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby,
Yeah, so
What happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance.
As he kicks it underway, it looks like Travis is going to go ahead and take that ball at the 6-yard line. Travis cuts to the left side and brought down by a host of Sterlington Panthers. Looks like it's going to be marked right at the 16 now, and only 2 yards.
Yep.
A huge penalty right there, 15-yarder on Tioga. Quarterback options again out, but that time
nice
is finding receivers. They're just getting held and no calls there. So again, there's the pitch again, and a good job right there. What a tackle!
Nice shot.
What a tackle! Right, trails right now 14-0, but trying to move, and that's a great cutback by Adams. Travis Adams still on his feet and picks up the first down, but what a beautiful move by number 2, Travis Adams. The stat. Kentavious Bates in the backfield. They throw it to Ryan Reeves. Ryan breaks one tackle. What a move by the captain, number 20, Ryan Reeves. Extensions. Here's Malone, takes the snap. Hands it to Adams. Adams into the end zone. Touchdown, Tioga! Same formation we've seen pretty much all night long here from Sterlington. Tioga, handoff. There it is. There it is. The junior juggernaut. As he kicks it underway, it looks like Travis is going to go ahead and take that ball.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby...
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight? We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
To better serve our Senlaw family, Wallace Eye Associates proudly welcomes Louisiana native Dr. Nicholas Bro to the Wallace team.
I definitely feel very lucky and fortunate to be here with Wallace Eye and just to be practicing in Louisiana, born and raised and trained here my whole life. So I do feel very fortunate to be able to give back to this state that has given me so much.
When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call. Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
I just haven't met you yet.
And welcome back, everybody, here. Halftime, 14-7. Sterlington on top of Tioga. As Sterlington comes back onto the field, gets ready, and they will receive the second half kickoff. Again, this has been a run-oriented offense for this Sterlington team. Tioga finally getting some stops together towards the end of that first half. Tioga's offense as well has been able to do some things here these last couple of possessions. So aside from that first drive with some penalties and field position and some other things like that, this should be a tie ball game, 7-7, but it is not. It's 14-7. After that rough first quarter penalty-wise for Tioga, they've seemed to found themselves, get things together, and have really been pretty lights out here since that second drive of Sterlington. So Sterlington will receive the ball here in the second half. A good 4-yard touchdown run by Travis Adams for your Tioga Indians, set up by really good completions from Case Malone to Ryan Reeves and to Kervin Johnson. On the defensive side, the defensive front has been winning the last few possessions to A.J. Adams with some big hits. But the defense so far this game, Chuck, has been led by Kenny Ponche and Tarver. I'm telling you, Jackson Tarver has been light out there. Them two in the secondary tonight have saved multiple touchdowns for Tioga. You don't want your safeties making all the tackles, but so far they've been able to do so tonight and keep this game within one score. So we're about 1:25 left before kickoff here in the second half. 14-7, Sterlington on top as Tioga gets ready to kick it off. So we're going to go ahead and take stay here.
Well, no, we're going to take a little break, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a few of the highlights that we had from the first half. You'll hear the play call by Billy as it's going through there, and but just enjoy this for a few minutes. I played it during the halftime a few minutes ago, but we'll do it one more time.
As he kicks it underway, it looks like Travis is going to go ahead and take that ball at the 6-yard line. Travis cuts to the left side and brought down by a host of Sterlington Panthers. Looks like it's going to be marked right at the 16 now, and only 2 yards.
Yeah,
a huge penalty right there, 15-yarder. on Tioga. Quarterback options again out, but that time
nice
is finding receivers. They're just getting held and no calls there. So again, there's the pitch again, and a good job right there. What a tackle.
Nice shot.
What a tackle right. Trails right now 14-0, but trying to move, and that's a great cutback by Adams. Travis Adams still on his feet and picks up the first down, but what a beautiful move by number 2, Travis Adams. The stat. Kentavious Bates in the backfield. They throw it to Ryan Reeves. Ryan breaks one tackle. What a move by the captain, number 20, Ryan Reeves. Extensions. Here's Malone, takes the snap, hands it to Adams. Adams into the end zone. Touchdown, Tioga! Same formation we've seen pretty much all night long here from Sterlington. Welcome back, everybody, here to Dell Ashley Field at Sterlington High School. Your Tioga Indians are taking on the Sterlington Panthers, and Sterlington is up at half, 14-7, as we get ready for kickoff here in the third quarter. Sterlington will receive the ball here to start the second half, but last 2 possessions from Tioga's defense has led to 0 points for Sterlington. So hopefully this defensive line is starting to figure things out and get some momentum here, led by the defensive line, A.J. Adams, and of course led by the secondary, Jackson Tarver and Kenny Ponche. So as we get ready here, Ethan Bridges has done a fantastic job for these Tioga Indians in field position, being able to get touchback after touchback after touchback. So let's see if he can continue to do it. The sophomore with a huge leg has not allowed Sterlington to really do anything on the kickoffs here so far. As we get underway here to start the third quarter, 14-7, Sterlington on top of Tioga. As here is the kick from Ethan Bridges. Good kick, a little at the 5-yard line, fumbled and landed into the end zone, and they're going to blow that dead. And so a good job right there for Ethan Bridges yet again here as we get underway in the third quarter. I am Billy French alongside my partner, executive producer, color commentary, Chuck Perkins.
Yeehaw.
We are at Dell Ashley Field here at Sterlington High School, and a super exciting first game of the season. 2 really good teams matched up early on.
We're up in the northeast corner of the state, just north of the what is also known as the northeast area.
Yeah. Just a little shade away from West Monroe, Louisiana here, not too far away.
Not quite halfway to Arkansas from there,
right,
but it's north of it.
So the Tioga defense getting ready here. And it's good to see A.J. Adams back on the defensive line for Tioga. And there's a handoff, a couple of guys fall down, but the running back, they tackled one running back on the right side, but that wasn't the guy that had the ball. The guy that had the ball got another 8-9 yards. That's going to be a first down for Sterlington here. So a big carry on first down for Sterlington. Fooled that defensive line, especially on the right side.
Yes, they did. And I see they're bringing out that one receiver out here to the corner, I guess just as a safety kind of.
Well, it's just to spread it out. Yeah, spread it out. That way you don't have a cornerback allowing to get a little help there on the run game. They hand it right off the gut. That time Tioga's there. Jackson Tarver, first guy there to make the big hit. And Champion mixed in as well. And we got somebody cramping up for Tioga, and that looks to be your captain, Ryan Reeves, with looks to be a leg cramp.
Yep.
Let's hope it's only a cramp. The way he held that hamstring, though, it looks to be a cramp. Of course, it's not very hot, but it's still, these young men are sweating like crazy, and out comes the trainer. So while they check on him, we're going to take a break here as well. With 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in the in the third quarter, 14-7. You know what? We're going to keep it here. Ryan Reeves is up and walking around. We desperately need that young man. He looks like he's okay.
Yeah.
Just looks to be a cramp there. He comes out of the ball game. Tucker Landry comes back into the ball game. Second and about 5. Hand the ball off to the right side. Still on his feet. And finally drugged down. That's Cohen Henry on the tackle, but we got whistles blowing. Let's see what the call is here. Normally when we're blowing whistle, I do not see a flag on the play, but
pointing to number 6. Is that Karlinski?
Yeah, they're talking to Karlinski Lloyd right now. But I do not see a flag on the field, but again, we're on the opposite side.
Yeah, and that's just right here along the line where we can't see it beyond the players.
Let's see if I can figure out what the white hat is fixing to give the call upstairs.
He's pointing towards Tioga for sure. Pointing now back towards them.
They're talking to the crew here on the sticks. As soon as we find out, we'll let you know. Looks to be
against Sterlington.
Dead ball, personal foul. And again, we talked about that all night, Chuck. The wide receivers, the blocking on the outside have been a little over dramatic.
Yes.
Picking on poor Karlinski Lloyd, especially on that outside. Nowhere near the play, nowhere near nothing that's going on. All right, so it's going to be 1st and 10 now. Ball spotted way back at the 30-yard line. Hard count, no good right there. So going to check the play.
Karlinski back out here lined up against him again. Tall fellow there for the Panthers.
7 seconds left here. Quarterback under center. He hands the ball off the gut, cut back up the middle. Broken tackle, still on his feet, and finally drugged down by Champion. Javion Champion with a huge tackle and a big tackle there. But that's enough for another Sterlington first down as the wind starts to get picked up here. A little bit cooler night.
It's much cooler. That little front.
This is football weather, Chuck.
Yes, almost time for some chili and gumbo, I promise you that.
10 minutes, 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. 14-7, Sterlington on top of Tioga. Moving the ball here, just starting the third quarter.
Billy, I kind of like the way our new screen is laid out here.
I do too.
Opens up that top and
handoff up the gate. What a job by the junior juggernaut, A.J. Adams.
We'll give him a
big
replay
hit in the
on that
backfield here, and that's probably the third time tonight that A.J.'s been able to get into the backfield and wreak all kind of havoc. Look at A.J. off, just the speed off the line of scrimmage by number 75, A.J. Adams, and just a huge hit. Boom. Shakes off the block and just a huge hit. Here we go again. That's going to be a fake. Quarterback's going to roll to the right. He's looking to throw. He's got a man. Jackson Tarver with a touchdown saving deflection. The young man is everywhere. You got to love the spirit by that young man. Just an absolute. They need to give him the Honey Badger name because he is everywhere and he takes what he wants.
BU Designs instant replay gets catch that one.
Tarver, he has a little space to make up. He gets beat a little over the top, but does just enough to get his hand on the ball, keep them from scoring. A great job by Tarver. That's going to bring up 3rd and 12 now for the Sterlington Panthers.
I'll hear that in class tomorrow. He'll be talking about how he got an instant replay shot.
Jaden Hager comes off of the field for Tioga, one of the captains. And now they're in the shotgun at Sterlington. They're looking to throw. See if he can get some pressure on the quarterback. There's that screen pass. Champion blocked. Still on his feet. Number 27, what a play call. Breaks up. And that's going to be a touchdown. Sterlington. And no flags on the play. A beautiful screen pass by Sterlington. Sets up by some great blocking. And that's a touchdown all the way for Sterlington. With 9 minutes and 9 seconds left here as Tioga's defense had some momentum going here, but a great play call by the Panthers.
Really was. I mean, they had some good blocking out in front is what actually made it happen for him.
Champion was the only one close to having a shot at making that tackle, but got blocked out of the play. There's not much you can do in that situation.
His blocker locked up on him good, so...
Big play right there by Sterlington. Here's the extra point. It's up, and it is good. So with 9 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the third quarter, 21-7, Sterlington on top of Tioga. We're going to take a break right here on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back, everybody, here. Third quarter action. 9:09 left here. 21-7. Sterlington up on top of Tioga. A big, long touchdown screen pass on the last play right there by Sterlington makes it 21-7 over Tioga. As here we get ready to kick off here with a 9-minute, 9 seconds left. And it's a little pooch kick. And they're going to try to keep that away from Travis Adams, and fielded by Tioga, still on his feet. Look at this young man go. I'm trying to see who it is.
It looked like it might have been Karlinski.
A lot of chippiness going on for both teams here.
That was Karlinski.
So Karlinski, the up man, takes it and runs it back and gets a great field position for Tioga. Seen Jackson Tarver with a slight limp on that play. Kind of got out of the play after he blocked. Hopefully that young man is okay. Got to have him on that defense. 44-7 right now, Ash on top of West Feliciana in the third quarter.
The Saints.
Hey, that Ash team right now, buddy, they are clicking on all cylinders early on here on the offense. All right, here we go. Tioga. Two receivers near side, one at the top of your screen. Case Malone hands it off to Travis Adams. Travis tries to jump over a host of blockers, cannot do it.
Somebody must have got a hand on his foot to keep him from doing it.
And then Jaden Haggard's limping as well on one of the captain's offensive line, but they're going to go tempo.
Second and 9.
Case Malone, only a gain of 1 on that last play. They hand it off again to Travis. That time, Travis has got some room, falls forward and picks up the first down. Ball should be spotted right at the 50-yard line, midfield, and a first down, Tioga Indians. 8 minutes and 33 seconds. That tempo's working again for Tioga. Case reading the defense. Two receivers far side. One receiver, that's Kervin Johnson. That's a rollout to the right side. Case looking to throw. Nobody there, so Case just throws it away. And smartly done right there by the junior quarterback, Case Malone.
Caught there by Coach.
But we've got a flag thrown down at 40-yard line.
Maybe you got a roughing the passer call.
Let's hope that's what the call is.
That was Coach Brumfield that caught the ball there out of bounds.
And they're going to stop the clock. That's going to be, it looks to be roughing the passer. To the head there. So good job of Case Malone rolling out. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. And that's going to put Tioga on the Sterlington side of the field now. With 8 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the third quarter, Tioga trails 21-7 against Sterlington. Huge play right there by the junior quarterback, Case Malone, on drawing the penalty.
Yes. And we can hear it in here at the stadium. You can't hear it on the mic. But the Sterlington faithful not liking that call at all.
First call on Tioga's benefit so far tonight with the flags.
Agreed.
Here we go. Kervin Johnson, bottom of your screen. Christian Isles.
That was a good call. We'll just say it that way.
Yeah, we'll definitely hand it off, but there is Sterlington fighting the block. That's number 11 for Sterlington. What a great play by that young man.
They didn't bite on. Go ahead.
That's going to be a loss of about 4 yards right there.
Yeah, they didn't bite on that running back coming across to maybe as a handoff position there. They stayed at home and just called him when he's coming trying to go up that hole.
Here we go. Tioga. Two receivers near side, one at the top of your screen. Travis Adams, the lone setback. Ryan Reeves in that fullback spot. Case is looking to throw, steps up to throw, and he does. That's Kervin Johnson. Kervin to the 20, to the 10, 5. Touchdown, Tioga! Curvin Johnson, the 40-yard touchdown reception from Case Malone, and Tioga gets the touchdown back. And that Tioga offense has the capabilities of scoring quick, but we got to keep that defense off the field. So the extra point pending from Ethan Bridges, and a huge pass from Case Malone to Curvin Johnson for the touchdown. Here's the hold. Christian Isles is your holder. There's the snap. There's the kick. It is blocked. It is blocked. No flags on there. So with 7 minutes, 37 seconds left here in the third quarter.
We'll watch that instant replay of that pass here.
There's Case Malone steps up to throw. Curvin Johnson beats his man, rolls out, nobody over the top to help, and Curvin is not going to be caught, and a huge touchdown. So 7 minutes, 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. 21-13, Sterlington on top of Tioga. We'll be right back.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier. Transactions are getting safer. And you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use. Anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready to kick off. A huge touchdown reception from Curvin Johnson from Case Malone. Extra point is blocked, so it is 21-13 now. Tioga kicking it off here, and another great kick by Ethan Bridges into the end zone, so it will not be returned. We'll keep it here as well. 7:37 left here. Dell Ashley Field, third quarter action of your Tioga Indians taking on the Sterlington Panthers. Two really, really good teams. Getting a whole lot of action here. This is a fantastic first week matchup here for both schools.
And in case you missed it, here's that instant replay one more time.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and show it off. That's what we got it for. Case Malone steps up right into the pocket. Look at that beautiful throw. Only where Curvin can catch that ball. Makes a turn and a great touchdown reception. Now the defense back on the field for Tioga, trying to make something happen and force a turnover for the run game.
2 outs, one on one, one on the other.
Yep. Here we go again. They're starting to think that they can throw the ball a little bit more, and that should be a delay of game. There the flags are. Delay of game action on Sterlington. That's going to back him up 5 yards. That's something you don't see very often on your home field.
You really
delay
don't.
of game. So Tioga's defense gets ready here. 1st and 15 now. Ball spotted,
and
if I could see it, at the 15-yard line.
Yep. Now they only have 25 seconds on the clock instead of 40.
Ryan Reeves back into the ball game here on the defensive side.
I may have missed.
Playing more of like a defensive end position on that right side. There's the good job by Tioga there. And then a flag comes out. That's so frustrating. They make a great play and then flags just start getting thrown out again, and it negates any type of momentum for this Tioga defense. It's going to be probably late hit.
Yep. Piling on a little bit after the whistle's blown there.
Let's see what the call is. Because right now Tioga has it. It was 1st and 15. So if it's a personal foul, that should be just enough for the first down.
Face mask.
Yeah. Let's see if it's going to be right at the sticks. I think it's going to be enough to move the chains. It is. That's going to be a first down. So Tioga, with a great kickoff, a great play, backs them up, and then another flag allows Sterlington to keep the ball here, keep moving.
Now I'm trying to remember John Wolf last week was telling us about some of them are automatic first downs, and I forget which ones.
That one, it was just enough. It was a 15-yard. It was 1st and 15. It was a good tackle by Tioga there. It was 1st and 15, and then the play happened, and 15-yard penalty, so it made it first down. It wasn't an automatic first down. It just happened to be enough.
I wasn't sure which ones were automatics anymore. Because they said they changed some of them in the rules.
So pickup of about 3 yards for Sterlington now, second down. And there's a handoff on the right side, still on their feet, and another flag. As we see what the flag is going to be, we're going to check on some technical difficulties we got going on here. And that's going to be against Tioga again. My goodness. Tioga's just giving possessions after possessions and yards after yards here with penalties. First down for Sterlington on Tioga's side of the field. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line.
Yep. First and 10.
2 receivers near side. He quarterback keeper, and he just falls forward instead of throwing it out to the option. Pickup of about 2 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 now for Sterlington.
Yeah, they that YouTube what we thought. She said she refreshed her browser and it back up.
We're hoping. We thought we might have had some. Again, we're only as good as our internet allows us to be.
YouTube is definitely more forgiving than Facebook is when we have some technical difficulties.
Officials timeout. This is going to be a hydration break. So while they take a break, we're going to take a break. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. 21-13. Sterlington on top of Tioga. We'll be right back.
Back live. I was trying to catch the cheerleaders doing their cheer right there. They were doing it in between, and we were at commercial break. We got to let them know when we're at commercial break, you can't do the cheers because I can't get you on the screen.
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah.
Here we go, getting ready to get underway. 6 minutes left here in this third quarter. Game, we thought this was going to be a quick game with running the ball, but it's been kind of a mix. And, of course, when you got that many flags that's being thrown out, it's kind of a pain to do it. So
now they have had some activities. They had senior night. They had field dedication. Dale Ashley, they did actually dedicate the field tonight.
Yes, it was senior night as well. Here we go, Sterlington, fake handoff. They're looking to throw. He's throwing it right down the field. And there is Karlinski, Lloyd right there. Good job of coverage by Karlinski. And it looked like the receiver was trying to push off as well, but Karlinski stayed home, stayed true, and batted it down. So a good job right there by number 6.
Receiver's down over there.
Receiver looks like he might have cramped up as well here. But it's 3rd and about 8 yards now for Sterlington. As they're going to look at the wide receiver, and here he trying to stretch that leg out.
Here's your BU Designs instant replay on that one. We're seeing Karlinski getting up there, getting a hand on the ball. As this one develops. There he is. He's hurting. That knee's hurt. That's more than a cramp, I believe. Because the way he came down on it, it's a little twisted there when he came down on that knee. Trying to help him off the field.
And there he goes, yeah. Hopefully that young man is okay.
Absolutely.
As we get ready.
3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8 now.
Let's go, Vickies!
For Sterlington. Let's see if this Tioga defense can make a big stop here when it's needed. 3rd and 8. Out of field goal range, even though they got a kicker that's got a great leg. This is well out of field goal range here. So Tioga just needs to make a stop here. Quarterback looks to be in the shotgun. Two receivers near side. That running back, watch out for the screen pass. It's been very successful here. Quarterback keeper punches through, and a great tackle by Cohen Henry to keep him from getting the first down. So it's 4th down and about 3. And back comes Ryan Reeves back into the ball game. Let's see who's coming out for Tioga. Somebody's got to come out.
27.
There he goes. They're going forward on 4th down. Let's see if this big time. Where's A.J. Adams at when you need him right here? Watch that hard count. Hand off to the left side. Tioga. Nobody there. My goodness. There's flags on the play. Let's hope that's a hold for him to be able to get through that hole that big with the host of Tioga defenders on that left side. That had to be a guard pulling and holding here. Let's see what the call is. There's no way you got that big of a, there it is. Okay, so there's no way you could get through that hole with that many defenders right there without a hold.
No,
so that backs them up, and that should bring out the punt team now. So Tioga's defense holds strong and forces the punt. And a huge stop by the Tioga defense. And Travis Adams now down at the 12-yard line to receive this punt. No roughing the kicker right here. That's right. They're just going to let him get it. That's what I'm talking about. Not the best punt. And took a great Tioga bounce and rolls right back towards it. So the Tioga defense does their job. Let's see if we can get this Tioga offense. So 4 minutes, 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Tioga trails 21-13. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on 446 Sports. Welcome back here. They moving it quick here. 5 minutes left here, and that's going to be a quarterback keeper from Case Malone. Falls forward, picks up about 3 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 7 now for Tioga. And Jaden Haggard still limping on there. That one of our offensive captains in the field. Back comes Kervin Johnson back into the ball game. Again, all right, we're going to have a bunch formation on the right side there. I like to see it. Ryan Reeves, Christian Isles, and Angela, and they're going to be just blockers for Travis, but not good enough. We got some, that was a not very good blocking on the right side there for Tioga. And that's Jaden Haggard down on the floor, on the ground. He was limping. That's one of our captains. And I know he's hurting because he's been limping the entire first half. We got one cramped up for Sterlington, but I don't think it's cramps for Jaden. As while we're going to take a break while they take a break. We don't want to show that, of course. Hopefully he's okay. I think he's rolling over, but we're going to take a break. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. 21-13, Tioga trails Sterlington.
For a lifetime of the best possible vision, look to Wallace Eye Associates, where our tradition of eye care excellence in Cenla spans nearly 40 years. From your next family eye exam to cataract and glaucoma evaluations, trust your vision to the experienced eye professionals at Wallace Eye Associates. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Welcome back, everybody. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. It is 3rd and 11. Tioga deep in their own territory here. We're going to have two receivers at the top. That's Christian Isles and Shelton. Kervin Johnson at the bottom.
trailing by 8.
Yeah, here we go in the shotgun. Case looking to throw, and he's got a man. He's got a man wide open. Angelo Shelton in and out of the hands. Drops the touchdown. Great throw by Case Malone right there. Just in and out of the hands by Angelo Shelton. Had his man beat by 4 yards.
Fan base here is
Angelo's
on their feet
upset
about
with
that
himself. You could tell the young man is very upset with himself. It happens. That's part, that it happens.
I show the good and the bad.
That's it. Just a great play design.
Great layout there.
He's got his man beat, and Case Malone makes a heck of a play. Absolute heck of a play.
Right in his hands.
In and out of the hounds. Nothing we can do about it. Don't beat up the young man. Here comes Ethan Bridges with the punt. Try to flip field position. Ethan, good kick. 4 fields and a great tackle. Come on, who is that? Karlinski Lloyd hits him immediately. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. Great tackle by Karlinski. And out comes the Tioga defense yet again. Look at Case Malone talking to his players, saying, shake it off and let's go. Here we go. Gotta love it. This is high school football at its best here. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Tioga trails 21-13 here in Sterlington High School, Dale Ashley Field. Tioga's defense back onto the field. Handoff to the right side. Nowhere to go. Good job by Tioga, as we got bugs flying on us and
June bug season.
All kind of stuff going on.
Hope that's not a tale of what I'm going to have happen to my windshield on the way home.
Damari Evans with the tackle for Tioga, only a gain of 1 yard on first down. We've called Damari's name quite a bit tonight here. He's done a great job on that left side, that left defensive end, opposite of Tucker and a host of other Tioga Indians here. They're going to audible right here is Sterlington. Under center in that eye. Quarterback keeper still on his feet, breaks tackles, fine forward, and that's going to be enough for a first down. That's going to be a first down carry on second down, so it's going to bring back up first down. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. First down, Sterlington.
Pretty well you can tell by the straightness of the line there. It's going to be in the 44, but it's the straightness of the line. That's pretty well where we're lined up is on that 45.
Yep, 44-yard line here. First down and 10 for Sterlington. Under center, quick handoff.
Oh,
and
nice.
Tioga's able to get to that one. It's the option that they're having a little bit of trouble with, but only a pickup of 2 now, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Number 3 and number 0 there for Tioga in on the tackle.
Yeah, Champion, and then, of course, I think it's White, I believe is his name.
Well, his jersey's
the
definitely
sophomore.
white.
The sophomore is what I have. Someone told me they might think, again, I don't have confirmation, so if it's wrong, I apologize. They're going to hand it off to the left side. Great hit
22,
right there.
looks like.
That is Cohen Henry, and he took a shot. Gets up shaking here, but that's a big hit by Cohen Henry right there to make that stop, because that young man was running downfield, had his pad square, and just smash. A great hit, but a great tackle by Tioga.
Gain of 5 on that play.
3rd down and 5 now. Imagine Sterlington's in 4-down territory right here. See if Tioga can make a big stop here as the wind starts to blow here in Sterlington. Quarterback keeper to the right side, and that's enough for a first down, and he gets just enough there, and that'll move an additional 4 yards after the play, falling forward. And looks to be limping a little bit, does the quarterback, but he's going to be, that foot looks to be hurting him a little bit here for number 7.
Yep. He's got it wrapped up pretty high on that right side.
So first down for Sterlington with 1 minute and 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. 21-13, Sterlington on top of Tioga. Under center, quarterback hands the ball off to 22. 22 onto the right side.
8.
That's Tarver Landry.
And
I'm trying to see who's on the ground over on that side. That looks to be Cohen Henry again, yeah. So Landry and Henry on the tackle.
Tarver and Henry.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yep.
Tarver with a big hit. I apologize.
That's okay.
38 seconds left here in the third quarter. They're in the hurry up now as well. Reading the defense. Hands the ball off to the left side. Just holding on to jerseys there is Evans. Big tackle by Henry again.
27.
And a 4-yard pickup right there. That's a tackle also by Braden Smith, helping on the tackle. And we've got a Sterlington defender down. So while he's down, we're going to take a break. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 21-13, Sterlington on top. We'll be right back.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And we're back here with 14 seconds left in the third quarter. 3rd and 2 for Sterlington here. 21-13. They're on top of our Tioga Indians. Tioga trying to make a big stop here. 40-second clock is rolling here. They look like they're okay with just finishing out the quarter here. So that's going to do it for the third quarter. So we're going to move on to the fourth. We're going to take a break here right before the fourth quarter. 21-13. Sterlington on top of Tioga. We'll be back. This is a 446 Sports production of Tioga football. We'll be right back.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight? We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
And here we go. 3rd and short now for Sterlington. They hand the ball off, and they got enough for the first down. I'm telling you, you got 2 sets of tackles on this. You always tackle the decoy, and then you tackle the ball carrier. But the ball carrier was able to get enough for the first down, and that'll move the sticks here. Just starting off the fourth quarter here, 21-13. Tioga trails Sterlington.
We have our friendly neighborhood Junebug infestation.
Yeah. Here we go. Now one receiver near side, one at the top of your screen. Number 7 is the quarterback for Sterlington. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Hands the ball off to the left side, falls down. Looks like he tripped over one of his own players there.
Turf.
Yep, the turf monster got him. That's going to be a loss of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 now with 11 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the ball game.
Looks like he's favoring that left ankle too a little bit.
Well, earlier, number 7, of course, the option, he's been doing very successful in the second half here of keeping the ball himself and running. But with his ankle messing up, and there he goes down. There's the running back.
Yeah.
Could not quite make it off to the field. And, again, it's just cramps. And you wouldn't think because it's not that hot tonight.
No.
But there's a lot of issues with cramps. It's first game of the year.
Yeah, it is. First full game event, yeah.
A lot of cramp issues tonight here, so a lot of pickle pops and pickle juice and all that, I'm sure, you being used here on the sideline.
See our Apache bells there, and thought the band would play a little bit longer, get a little routine. They did stop playing because of the injury, though.
No, I thought they were stopping because they were listening to you talk. That's not how it works.
Yeah, they don't listen to me, trust me.
10 minutes, 57 seconds left here in the ball game. Tioga trails 21-13, trying to make a stop right here as Sterlington is deep in Tioga territory here in the fourth quarter. And a beautiful night of football here at Dale Ashley Field at Sterlington High School, just about an hour and a half north of Tioga. Wasn't too bad of a drive home, 165 the whole way.
Mine was right at 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, but you live out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, yeah. .com.
Here we go. Here, 2nd and 11 now for the Tioga defense, trying to make something happen. Fake handoff, quarterback keeper to the right side. He's looking to throw. He's got a man wide open, and touchdown Sterlington. And a great play fake. Safe cornerback's bit on the play, and so that's a touchdown for Sterlington. Just a great play call by the Panthers. With 10 minutes and 41 seconds left here in the ball game.
You see it developing here. And there he is wide open in the back of the end zone. Karlinski was up at the other one.
Yep, trying to stop the run when they've been running all night, and then you do the little option there, the little rollout.
Yeah. Two offensive players over there and only one defender.
Yep, nothing you can do in that situation when the defensive backs bite and come up. You know, you got to have no help over the top. So there's the extra point. It's up, and it is good.
It's good.
So with 10 minutes, 41 seconds left in the ballgame, 28-13, Sterlington extends its lead over your Tioga Indians on 446 Sports. We'll be right back.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
We're back here, 10:41 left in the ball game. Sterlington adds another touchdown, 28-13 over Tioga. As Travis Adams, not AJ Adams, Travis Adams back deep to catch it, and he does at the 5-yard line. Let's see if he can get any. Again, the gunner unblocked completely, and that's got to be a late hit. And there's the throw.
Yeah, you can see him reaching for his flag. He was working at it.
Just absolutely ridiculous right there. Hopefully, Travis is okay.
He looked like he led with his helmet, too.
I hope our running back is okay. That's ridiculous right there.
There's a little instant replay where you look at it. It's just after dope on it.
And still on the ground is
that's
Travis
number 5.
Adams. Oh, is
that's number 5. Oh, no, okay.
No, it looked like, that was.
He's still.
Yep. And he's up. Look at the captain. Pops up there after the late hit, which will give Tioga 15 more yards. The senior captain, Travis Adams, onto the field. That's probably going to bring out Kenny Ponche to run the ball here while he takes a break. And it is. Kenny's out there. Tioga got to make something happen here, trailing 2 scores. 2 receivers near side. I'd go right back at Shelton. After what happened last time where it went through his hands, I'm still going to throw it at him. You got to give the young man confidence. And this is going to be a Case Malone keeper up to the left side, and he does. And good job by Case Malone.
You're going to give him 5 or 6 on it. Or no, about 6.
Yeah, about 6. 2nd and 4 now for Tioga.
Really about 7.
Christian Isles at the top of your screen alongside Kervin Johnson. Shelton at the bottom. They're going to give it. Great run by Kenny Ponche to pick up the first down. And that's going to move the chains for Tioga. We're at midfield here as Tioga starts that hurry-up offense. Kenny Ponche comes off as Travis Adams comes back on. Good run by Kenny. Here's that hurry-up offense by the Indians. Gives it to Travis again. Travis cuts right. If he cuts left on that, he probably has a lot more yardage. And they finally bring him down. And there's Coach Cook hollering why a flag's not being thrown as a late hit, but no flag yet again. Should be about a 4-yard pickup right there. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 now for Tioga. 9:39 left in the ballgame, 28-13. Case Malone in the shotgun. Kervin Johnson at the top of your screen. At the bottom, that is Christian Isles and Angelo Shelton. Case looking to throw, and he screens over to Ryan Reeves. Ryan, that could be a, oh, Ryan, keep on his feet. Loss of yardage there. Now it's going to bring up 3rd and, my goodness, 3rd and 12 now. Loss of about 6-7 yards. 3rd and long for Tioga now. Case Malone at shotgun. Fakes it to Adams. Looking to throw. Pump fakes, and it's too late. But that could have been, it looked. The pump fake allowed Case to get sacked for the first time tonight. Jaden Hager trying to figure out what the call is there here. If the pump fake, if he lets it go, he's not hit. But of course, if he's not going to throw it, he's not going to force it down the field. See what Tioga's going to do here. 23 seconds left on the clock, on the play clock. 8:15 left here on the game clock.
Sterlington player lineman over there is talking to the white hat, apparently not liking the way something's going on, and right there at the end they got a fist bump. So
4th and long here now for Tioga. Case looking to throw, steps up into the pocket, and he does throw. And nobody there here, and that's going to be incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs. It'll be Sterlington's ball. And off comes the offense, on comes the defense now here with 7 minutes, 53 seconds left here in the ball game. Sterlington on top, 28-13. And in that situation, you know, you can hope for either a pass interference or something to kind of maybe to get you some more yards there.
Or an interception way down there.
Well, either that, yeah. Well,
I mean,
you know, you never know what could happen here in that situation. You got to get your 2 possessions down. Got to get some momentum going. So
2 scores down.
Yep. Trust the play call there. All right, here comes Sterlington, and imagine they're just going to run it out, try to eat up as much clock. They're looking to throw automatically, and they got another Karlinski's right there. Karlinski Lloyd with a great pass breakup. Again, Karlinski's having a great night. Another breakup by they're coming at him every time.
Here's that BU Design instant replay of that Karlinski Lloyd breakup that play.
Gets a little bit of separation, does the wide receiver on Karlinski, but closing speed is huge and is able to come over the top almost and intercept it. So good job by Karlinski Lloyd there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now.
He did a good job of getting himself back into position, trying to make the play.
Yep, there's a quick handoff there and falls down for about a 5-yard carry there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 now. We'll say 3rd and 4 for Sterlington here with 7 minutes and 33 seconds left here in this ball game. Tioga trails 28-13.
Get the band of Indians playing. Cheers.
They've been quiet all night till now. Quick handoff to the left side. You know, he pulls it back. The quarterback pulls it back.
J-Rob Green will pick up 3 yards in the carry.
And that's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what Sterlington does. Do they want to keep running it? It's 4th and 1.
Power eye.
Yeah, power eye. Watch that quarterback keeper running around to the left side. But first half was all 24. Something must have happened. He must have got injured or something. Now they brought in another one. But watch the quarterback keeper, and there's the push. And let's see if they give it to him. I think they did. Yeah, that should be enough to move the sticks. First down Sterlington here with 6:43 left here in the ball game. 28-13. Sterlington on top of Tioga. Defense still on the field. And Sterlington has definitely tonight won this the time of possession as the clock kind of goes a little berserk.
Yeah, it is.
There it is. It kicked back on, yeah.
Because it's like 1:30, and I was thinking, well, they could actually kneel on it here if they wanted to.
As the clock fixes itself here. First down.
They had some problems. Go ahead.
Yep, ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Go ahead.
Yesterday they had some they lost power to their press box and the internet to their press box. So they're trying to makeshift this the best they can here at Sterlington.
6 minutes and 11 seconds. Not in a hurry here to get anything going is Sterlington. Got 18 seconds left still on the play clock. 6:03 on the game clock.
I have a feeling he's going to call a timeout when it gets down to
Yep. There it is. They waited. Oh, it's official. Yeah, because of the hydration. Yep.
Okay.
Those of you who don't know, here for the first 2 months, not until October, every quarter will end at, they'll have a stoppage at the 6 minute mark for a hydration break. Official hydration break. Make sure our young men are hydrated here in the heat of Louisiana. Of course, tonight, not so bad, but that's a statewide LHSAA rule. So
turn that mic up.
Extra
maybe
timeout there for Sterlington, basically.
Our Apache Bells dancing to the band playing. If we can see the band up here dancing as well. They're Palm Squad. And Tuba's over there just bouncing around, enjoying it, having a good time playing some music.
The tuba.
All right, we'll get back out here to play.
There we go. All right, Sterlington with the ball. Ball's at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Sterlington. That's a false start on. False start on Sterlington.
White Hat was out here doing like a waving it off. He was trying to get to the press box.
So they're going to say that play didn't happen.
Yes.
Because the game clock.
Yes.
My goodness. How unlucky is Tioga on that play again tonight?
Yeah. White Hat was steadily trying to wave the clock and get the press box to reset the play clock.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Flag's going to be waved off. 1st and 10.
Why?
That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hand off to the left side. Nobody there. What a great job by Tioga.
1-yard gain.
And that is Ryan Reeves, the captain, with the big tackle. 5:49. I think Tioga called the timeout right there to stop the clock. 28-13. Tioga trails Sterlington here in this first game of the year here. Dell Ashley Field at Sterlington High School. Season opening game for both of these teams. Week 1 action of high school football. Big game here tonight here for Tioga, opening up against a very, very good Sterlington team. 28-13 here with 5:49 left here. We've left a lot of plays out on the field so far. A couple of missed touchdown catches. A lot of penalties, bringing a lot of stuff back here. 2nd and 9 now for Sterlington.
Kind of a long time out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. That's right. Here we go. Sterlington trying to eat up the clock.
Got a wide out here on both sides.
Yep. I formation, hands off to the right side. 13. Tackle by A.J. Adams. Another tackle by A.J., who's had a good night. Let's see what the call is by the official.
Just taking another time.
Yeah, I didn't see a point towards the, for the timeout. Yep. Now they are. All right, so another timeout. 5:41. I believe that Tioga's got one more timeout, I believe, left. 3rd and about 7 for Sterlington. Stay tuned. After the game here, we will announce our Southern Air Cool play of the game for your Tioga Indians and our player of the game as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, always fun doing that, picking which one we I mean, our little quick conference we have, but it kind of develops as the game goes along, but it's still, there's always opportunity.
Absolutely. Never know to the last snap what might happen.
There's a cheer and band of Indians, and I'll try to get all of our cheer squads out there.
Love when the band of Indians get into it. Here we go, Sterlington, 3rd and 7. Flips it off to the left side, hit immediately, falls forward. I think he's going to be short.
That's number
Coach
20.
Cook calls his final timeout, and that's going to bring up 4th and about 3 yards, 2 yards. I'm trying to find out where they're going to spot it. But it brings up 4th down, and let's see if they bring out the kicker for the
I think it's about the 16.
Yeah, 4th and we're going to say 4th and 3 with 5:33 left. So Tioga's out of timeouts, trailing 28-13 here against Sterlington, a very good Sterlington 3A school here in the Monroe area. So many good football teams here in this Monroe area. You got West Monroe, you got Neville. You got West Washita, which we'll see them this season. They're in our district as well. Washita Parish as well. A very, very good team not too far away from here is also Ruston. And just so many good teams up here in North Louisiana. And most of them are in the same district, which is crazy.
Yeah,
5:33, yep.
Yeah, we're traveling or playing teams from this area pretty well all season.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit of traveling this year compared to what we've been blessed the last few years, Chuck. It hadn't been too much traveling. We're at Leesville next week, and we come back home for Pineville homecoming. Then we got Pineville and then homecoming against Richwood, at home against Gina, but we travel to Wasman, West Washita, and Grant the rest of the way.
Wow.
Here we go, 4th and short here. Watch the hard count by Sterlington. Nope, Sterlington's going to call a timeout. So as they call a timeout, we're going to call a timeout. 5:33 left here in the ballgame. 28-13, Sterlington on top of Tioga. We'll be right back. Back here, 4th and short here for Sterlington. And there they go. They got 2 receivers on that far side now. They're going to be fake handoff to quarterback keeper to the right. He's going to keep it himself. Tosses it wide open receiver, and that's going to be enough. Jackson Tarver stays in and makes a tackle, and he's going to go into the end zone. That should be a touchdown. No, looks like Jackson Tarver took it away. Let's see what the call is from the side judge. He took it away before he got into the end zone, and they're conferring right now. That should be a turnover, touchback, and Tioga ball. Jackson Tarver takes it away. Huge play right here pending this result. It looks like before he got into the end zone, and that's what it is. It's a touchback, Tioga ball. What a play by Jackson Tarver.
Let's see what I call on instant replay on it.
You can see he breaks the first tackle by Jackson. Jackson gets back up, jumps on his back, and takes it away short of the goal line. And what an absolute play right there by number 8, Jackson Tarver, keeping Sterlington from scoring and getting the ball back for Tioga. What a job right there by the young fella.
Like I said, You never know what's going to happen. There might be another cool play that happens.
That's a fantastic. That's definitely a candidate for our Southern Air cool play of the game. Now the offense comes up for Tioga with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the ball game, trailing 28-13.
Quick strike would be nice.
Malone in the shotgun. Three-man front. Malone's looking to throw. That's got to be a penalty, and it is. They've done it all night long, and nobody's called it till now. Carvin Johnson gets pushed, and then the DB's like, what did I do? You can't push him down.
Here's your instant replay on that one. It'd be nice if it was a spot foul.
It's not a spot foul. It would only be a 15-yard penalty, but it's still
nice.
15 yards. And he clearly pushes him down right there, just absolutely shoves him. So a 15-yard penalty, it'll be Tioga's ball, but the stop of the clock is huge. And another first down to extend the chains. And there's one thing Tioga's been able to do tonight is get separation with their wide receivers. They've done a really good job. We just hadn't been able to capitalize on a lot of plays.
Maybe somebody got word to them that, hey, 446 Sports is filming this. It might get something.
Case Malone with the keeper, but there's Sterlington in the background here. A big hit by 47 of Sterlington.
And all in all, I will say these officials have not done a bad job. They've missed some calls, yes, but everybody can miss calls. You might get out of position, you might get turned around. Head looks back the other way, miss some things, but
that's going to bring up second down now and about 13 yards. Case Malone's going to roll out to the right side, try to shake off a defender and just throw it out of bounds. And Case Malone's pushed down, but no flag there. It's going to bring up third and long. But the clock stopped with 4:40 left here in the ball game. Good pressure by Sterlington defensive front right there to force Malone to roll out to the right side and throw it away before he got hit.
Let's make some noise. It's
Third and long here. 4:40 left in this ball game. 28-13. Here we go. Tioga trying to make something happen from the Jackson Tarver forced turnover. Case Malone looking to throw, and he does to the outside. Right at the sticks of the initial line of scrimmage. No penalty on that one again. I'll see if they called that was a catch or not. I think they're saying that was no catch.
I think it is because it's, well, no.
No, that's the other spotting it now. Okay, I see it here, but it's still only, why are we backing up? My goodness. It's a penalty.
Over there where that activity was, I think they called it on us.
Yeah, they did. My goodness. One step forward, two steps back here tonight on the penalty wise. Christian Isles now in the slot. Kervin Johnson at the bottom of your screen. Travis Adams lone setback. Ryan Reeves at the fullback spot. Case looking to throw. Case tucks it, and Case is hit. Full out blitz on the left side by Sterlington there on third down.
Right side.
Huge loss for Tioga here, trying to force something down the field. And big sack there.
Bring up 4th and 21.
Tioga frustrated here as Case Malone comes talk to coach. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left here in the ball game. 28-13, Tioga trails Sterlington here. Week 1 action of high school football.
4 down territory, we're going.
Oh yeah, this is, I mean, you got to here. 4 down with the clock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Case finally sees it, and they do get the snap off. Case looking to throw, and
hand on him.
There's a flag.
There we go.
Flag on a play. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, so it won't be enough for a first down, but at least be a little bit more manageable on 4th down here with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the ball game. So again, little handsy action right there on the near side of the field. Tioga's 4th and 40, but it'll at least be a little bit more manageable now on 4th down.
The offsetting penalties.
There's
first down.
Wow.
First down, Sterlington. Some kind of offsetting penalties there. I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, if it's offsetting penalties, they replay the down.
They called it first down that way.
We're gonna figure it out here shortly and find out what the call was. It looks like Sterlington's offense coming out on the field.
Unless it was declined. I'm saying offsetting. I think it was just declined.
Unless it was against Tioga, and they decline it. But man, it looked like it was the way they threw the flag there. It looked like it was. I
thought it was pass interference because his hand was on his back.
3:22. Let's see what Sterlington does right here. Tioga don't have any timeouts. They can kneel and pretty much end this game. Let's see if they try to get another score here. And they just hand it off the middle. No sense in trying to run up. Of course, as long as there's not any issues here, nobody gets hurt, nothing chippy. And they'll just run that clock down. Still have a good bit of, they might have to get a first down, which is 2nd and 9, but not in a hurry here by any means.
No.
Is Sterlington here. Tough loss here tonight for Tioga.
Yes.
Big, had a couple of big opportunities here to make some big plays. Early on the first quarter, a lot of penalties, a lot of mistakes here with anger issues and penalties, of course. A little chippy.
Yeah.
I think a couple of flags should have been thrown on the other side as well, though.
I agree.
I think it did not benefit Tioga early on. Then they kind of got it together. Defense started making some good plays here. How about the missed touchdown by Shelton? But we've had a couple of other problems that could have changed the momentum of the game.
Yeah. And you could say that those non-calls earlier kind of may have accelerated the chippiness and everything, and it is rightfully so. You can understand that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff can change the entire the path of the ball game. Wide receivers got a lot of separation in this game, just unable to catch some balls, and of course that also had to do with some holding and some penalties that didn't get called early on, as well as they continue to run the ball here. And I just want nobody to get hurt here on these final couple of plays here. And tough opening loss for Tioga, which Tioga hadn't had a loss on the first game of the year in a few years. It's but nothing that they can't build from here. This is a very, very good team that we played here tonight, and no doubt in my mind this will make Tioga better as the season progresses. Very good. You're not going to see too many teams of this caliber.
Right.
To the fact that Coach Cook scheduled them this early on, I love it. I think it builds character. It builds these young men. And Tioga could have won this game. If a few things go Tioga's way here with 55 seconds left, and they'll probably take a timeout. But open up again week 2 next week. We're at Leedsville. And, we get a few of these penalties cleaned up and a few things cleaned up. I think Tioga's got a very, very successful season ahead of them, no doubt. I think that the talent is absolutely there. The offense, I'm telling you, when they get everything clicking here, Case Malone's going to be lighting it up. The receivers did a very good job tonight of getting separation. Ryan Reeves had a good night. Kervin Johnson had a great night. I think we need to get the ball in Christian Isles' hands a little bit more, if possible, of course, in that slot. He is that possession receiver. When you need a first down, a little 8 yards in a little soft spot of the zone, Christian Isles is your guy. And, if we can get him a ball a little bit more. And, look, nobody wants to lose a game, especially an opener, after coming off a really good season, playoffs and everything. This changes nothing.
Right.
The path is set. We know what we're going to do. We're going to be a playoff team for, this year. We're going to have a good season. Coach Cook, there's no doubt in my mind, is going to get these young men ready for next week at Leesville and come in there with a dominating mentality to come up and go, show the Wampus Cats what we can do here at Tioga.
And that's an interesting environment in itself,
It
the Wampa
is.
Dome.
The Wampa Dome here. That's going to be a quarterback keeper. It looks like going to fall short. And that's going to be turnover on downs. So
They're saying he got a first down.
Oh, they're saying he got enough for the first down. I thought they marked him short, so that'll do it. Imagine they'll probably just take a knee here. I say that. You never know. You never know what's going to happen here. They don't. It's about 12 seconds of play clock, and it's first down, so they literally can kneel it twice and it'd be ball game.
And it's no reflection on the coach's character. Sometimes they want their kids to go at it the full time, which is understandable. Some people would say that's wrong, but you know, at this point in time, they could kneel on it, which is what they're setting up for.
It looks like there's victory in formation right there from Sterlington. So good on them. Good on them right there. That's good sportsmanship from the Panther sideline here. So that's going to do it here. 28-13, Sterlington defeats our Tioga Indians here. A hard-fought game. A lot of yellow flags, a lot of laundry on the field tonight here, but we'll get that cleaned up, no doubt in my mind. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with our Southern Air Cool play of the game and our player of the game here on 446 Sports. We'll be right back. And welcome back here. It's a final here, 28-13. Sterlington defeats your Tioga Indians. And as we do every game, we have our Southern Air Cool play of the game and our player of the game. And we decided amongst, there's a lot of good stuff going on here tonight.
You got to do the right Southern Air Cool play.
The Southern Air Cool play of the game.
There we go.
Brought to you by Southern Air. And that has got to be the Kervin Johnson 40-plus yarder catch from Case Malone. That touchdown was phenomenal. Good spin out. Great throw by Case. Great catch and run by Kervin Johnson. So that is our Southern Air Cool play of the game. And then our player of the game was an absolute no-doubter, playing both sides of the ball, number 8. Jackson Tarver,
absolutely,
with the forced, the fumble, and had so many tackles. Him and Kenny Ponce both had so many. Number 8 right there on your screen, the young man. That is our MVP. That is our player of the game right there. Number 8, Jackson Tarver, with the forced fumble and countless tackles in the secondary, and not to mention a couple knockdown passes as well. So Jackson Tarver, number 8, is our player of the game. So, look, a fantastic night, a good night of football. Not the outcome Tioga wanted, but it's something that we can build on and get better and better as the week progresses. So that's going to do it for us here tonight, Chuck. My name is Billy French. My partner all year long for the last few years, of course, is Mr. Chuck Perkins. He makes it look so good. He does everything, and we love Chuck. We appreciate you, buddy. Not only do you handle all the producing, all the setup, all the everything video, but you even chime in with the color commentary. And I know that's hard to do with all that you have to do, so I appreciate you. I can't do it without you.
You just like me because you can leave late, show up with the headset on, and go. Now, you do things that I can't with all the But play-by-play and everything, that is not my forte. I try my hand at it when it gets to softball, but I still mess up the girls' names, even though I know them pretty well.
Look, I'm a professional talker. That's what I do for a living. That's my life. But you handle all the technological stuff, and I appreciate
other words to describe professional talkers.
I am, but we're a family-friendly group.
I was thinking of a good friend of mine is Miss Sylvia Davis. She's one of the admins over at, now she's actually the superintendent of schools for Menard, Holy Savior. So, but she was an English teacher in high school, and I was at Pineville, but in one of my teachers. But she's actually a professional storyteller, and she tells stories at the library to kids, and all those kinds of things, and has like national honor award-winning storyteller. And so we always called her a professional liar.
Oh, well, that's it. Well, I hope I'm not that. I just talk a lot.
Yes.
But again, that'll do it for us tonight here. Stay tuned next week. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Quibidos will be the reservation roundup with Coach Kevin Cook. We'll talk about it. Come out, pack the house again.
Yes,
got a special menu just for Tioga people. Come in here, you'll eat cheap.
Think 12.
Yeah.
Think 12.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Good food at a cheap price here. And then Friday night, we'll be at Wampanoag in Leesville for week 2 here of matchup. So, again, my name's Billy French alongside Chuck Perkins. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you. Be safe and have a great night. Thank you so much.